Welcome to another Life with Lincy vlog, y'all. And as y'all can see, we are at the hospital. Big boy has made his entrance into the world. It's just like all hitting me now that he's here, that he's out. Let me just enjoy some of this time with him. I really just cut the camera on to say hey. Niali's about to come and get us once we've been discharged. So we have a happy, healthy baby boy, and my hospital stay has come to an end. Recovery has been definitely different, but everybody at the hospital has been so nice, so kind. I'm really glad we came to the original hospital that we planned to deliver at, because the bedside care has been 10 out of 10. I will give you guys a labor, I don't know if I'm going to do it in this vlog or make it a separate video, but like a labor story time, labor delivery and story time. But yeah, just know we came sooner than expected, but it all worked out the way it was supposed to. So y'all meet baby Shiloh. Good morning, y'all. It is day 2 back at home, and I feel so good. I was able to take a shower this morning. That is like one of my things that I'm gonna try to make sure I do every day, because I know if I feel clean, I'll be able to keep my sanity intact, and y'all know that that's really important. So I just got out of the shower. Jenny had a doctor's appointment this morning and Tay had to take her. So this was my first full morning alone with Shiloh, and we did so good, y'all. I've had so many wins that I feel like today is gonna be a good day. This is the first day that he breastfed exclusively, and I was able to produce enough so that he was gonna be satisfied. Now he's taking a nap, which I think we may be waking up for it in just a bit, but it's perfect timing. I've taken my shower, I brushed my teeth, and I decided to turn on the camera to do a little skincare with y'all, but we'll see how far we get. So far, postpartum has been really good, y'all. I feel like I'm at a point in my healing where I'm just able to feel myself in my body again. So I'm really happy about that. Let me show you guys what I've been using. I've been using this magnesium cream. I started using this literally like a week and a half ago because the muscle spasms were getting insane, and so especially in my leg, I did not experience that with Jenny of just getting this random cramping. So I looked up some solutions for it, and magnesium tablets and a magnesium cream tend to help people, and it's like a muscle relaxer. So I've been still using it during my postpartum because there's just so much stuff going on that I kind of forgot about, like the cramping, contractions post labor. Those are something, but it makes sense. I mean, your uterus had to do all that contracting to get the baby out, so now it's like contracting to go back to its normal size. I don't know if it works or not, but it's supposed to be a muscle relaxer. And the first couple of days I was pretty sore. Like, I felt like I had been hit by a bus. That's how I felt. And I don't know if it's age or the fact that this ended up being an emergency C-section. And my doctor did tell me that it was more, it was like a more intense surgery than my first one because of the timing of everything. So maybe that's why I feel a little different. All right, so let's get into the skincare. So my skin is doing pretty good still. I'm just experiencing a bit of dryness around my nose all of a sudden. Don't know where that came from, but let's make sure we moisturize like really good. So I've already washed my face. I'm just gonna go in with some rose water. That feels so good. This is just a little vitamin C. But yeah, I'm so grateful to be home. I'm grateful to have had a safe delivery. I will say, like, I don't know, God be listening, because the last couple weeks I was saying, like, I don't want to be pregnant anymore. Like, I want him to be healthy, I want him to be safe, but I want this baby out. And it's almost like immediately, as soon as he could be healthy. He's technically a preemie. He was born at 36 weeks and 6 days, but 37 weeks is delivered full term. So if he was just born a day later, he would be considered full term. And I also am just so overwhelmed with like the level of love and support this pregnancy. My first pregnancy with Jenny, I was in school, I was away at college, so I was like away from my whole family. And while they like travel down, you know, to support me, it's nothing like having family immediately around you. And the support this time, let me not say that, because with Jenny we definitely still had a very solid community. Tay's family came down a lot during my pregnancy. His mom was very instrumental, love her. And then all of our college friends were there and super supportive of us as well. And we still have all of those same people around plus some, but having my family around and being so supportive this time really has helped with, I think, my mental health during this pregnancy. I have been just so chill, and y'all know I'm a very like type A person for the most part. Just putting a little Aquaphor on my nose because I don't know, I feel like that'll help a bit. But because he came early and I really did think I was gonna go the whole 40 weeks, nothing was prepared. So I didn't even pack a hospital bag, y'all. Like, not a single thing was prepared, packed, ready to go. We had gotten all of the stuff from the baby shower, which I'm also extremely grateful for. So we didn't really need to get many things. However, everything for the most part was still in boxes. So when I went into labor, the way that my sisters dropped everything, and they came and they packed my hospital bag, Tay's hospital bag, and Shiloh's hospital bag. They completely reorganized my house. They sanitized all the bottles. They washed everything. Like, they basically had a whole nesting party all on their own, except for it wasn't a nesting party. And it took over the 3-4 days that I was in the hospital, they took care of everything. Now, I was able to come back home to a functional space where myself, baby, and the family can like live and breathe. And I'm gonna have to pick him up in a little bit, so our chat's gonna come to the end. But yeah, we were able to come back to a functional enough space, and I was just so overwhelmed with love and gratitude. If y'all don't know, like, one of my love languages is acts of service. So to see my siblings just rally the troops like that, it is something that I will never forget. Never forget. And then my boss got him, I'm gonna insert a picture, y'all, this blanket. She had it delivered to my house the same day that I was coming home. Like, she texted me, asked me how I was doing, and asked me if I was home from the hospital. I was like, yeah, you know, we're doing really well. you know, for thank you for checking in, blah blah blah. We hear a knock at the door, and there's this gift bag there, and she had this beautiful blanket made. This is such an intentional gift. I was blown away. I honestly had no words. Like, it brought me to tears. So just the outpour of love and support that I've gotten, and he's not even a week old yet. He'll be a week old in 2 days. Yeah, let me get him. So I wanted to come on and check in with y'all, because I know I haven't really checked in at all. But you know, I'm a mother now. I mean, I was a mother before, but mom of 2. Oh, Jenny, let me give you guys an update. Oh girl, Jenny is in full big sister mode. She is obsessed with him. Nobody better mess with her baby brother, okay? She be on it. She hear him cry a little what are y'all doing to my baby brother? Is he okay? Did you see? She is on top of it. Talk about helicopter moms. Jenny's gonna be a helicopter sister, and I love that. I love that for them, because a lot of times kids have a really hard time transitioning, especially when they've been an only child for so long. But Jenny, Shiloh is an answered prayer for Jenny. She's wanted a sibling forever, and she is taking her role very, very seriously. But let me go ahead and get him to sleep just a little longer so I could put some clothes on and start the day, get some breakfast and all that good stuff. Good morning, y'all. We got mail. So I recently placed an order on Shein, and I haven't shopped on Shein in a couple of years now, but I have just come to the conclusion that I need loungewear. And because maternity leave is temporary and like my full-time working lifestyle doesn't count for as much loungewear, I didn't want to spend a whole bunch of money. So we went to Shein and got a couple of pieces. Not too many. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 outfits. So let me show them to you guys. Some of them are repeats. I didn't do too much scrolling. Like, once I found something that I thought I would like, I just got it in multiple colors. So the first one, oh, it actually doesn't feel that bad, is this gray set. So it comes with these pants, and then the top is just like kind of pajama shirt kind of material, and it's like cropped. So I thought that would be cute. I'm gonna throw these in the wash too before I hop in the shower, so I can have something to wear today. I think this might be the same thing in black. Let's see. This feels nice too. This is just like a brown bodysuit. Dang. This might sound crazy, but has the quality on Shein gone up, or did I just pick certain brands? Oh yeah, I think it's the brand that I picked. So the brand that I shopped from is this, because I know they have like different stores and stuff, and the quality on this is actually not bad. We might wear this today because I have like some errands and stuff I need to run. Okay, then I got this brown set. This set I got for sure in multiple colors. So it's like this ribbed material, and it's just a pair of wide leg pants, and then it comes with a matching racer back tank, something like that. I got this in a size medium. Now the construction of the tank, you know, it's a little questionable, but I think for what I need it for, it's gonna work. And I picked up that set in 2 other colors. I got it in a Merlot and a navy, and then this set is the same as the gray one. It's kind of just like a tan version with the pajama button-up shirt. And then this, I don't know if we're gonna be keeping this. This looks a little big, but this was just like a halter jumpsuit. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, those are the items that I picked up from Shein. Today we're actually going to be getting out of the house. I need to get my nails done, guys. Look at this. Look at this monstrosity. They've got to go. So yeah, that's what's on the agenda for today. Let me quickly run and take a shower while Shiloh is sleeping. He's been sleeping really good, so I think I have maybe like 30 minutes to get myself together before he's gonna need my attention again. So I'll call y'all back. Your girl is back down. I feel so freaking good. And just like I'm getting back to myself slowly but surely. Y'all, I hate when men just be staring into the car. Like, leave me alone, sir. Pay attention to the road. But anyways, I did like a last summer set because after this, it's time to get into the fall colors and whatnot. So, but we're headed to TJ Maxx because there is this bag that I've seen on TikTok that I really want. So I'm going to try my luck. I called all over, like TJ Maxx is all over Chicago yesterday. They didn't have it. However, they have been telling me that they get shipment every day. So I'm about to go try my luck. This girl on TikTok found it at the TJ Maxx in Lincolnwood. So I'm headed there now before traffic gets like super busy to see if they have it. I wanted to be there at opening, but I gotta get used to like time management with a baby again, because y'all know babies be on their own time. Shiloh is on his own time, and he really wanted his mommy this morning. So, you know, bag my baby boy. Baby boy takes the cake every single time. Tay has him now, which gives me a little bit of time to do my ripping and running. And then after that, today is like the last real day of summer. So I don't know, we'll see what we're gonna do. Jenny's friend did invite her for like a pool day today, so I may let her do that. It's the last day of summer. She should have a little bit of fun, so we're probably gonna do that. I need to edit the July vlog that needs to be posted for y'all. I really want to wash my sheets. This sounds like a really overzealous day. I'm gonna get through half of this list and be like, lay it down. One thing I'm noticing about myself is I don't know how to sit down. My sister is yelling at me every single day. She's like, Lindsay, you are fresh postpartum, girl. You don't need to be ripping and running the way that you're ripping and running. And I'm just like, but I feel fine. But I just can't sit down. Like, I need to be active. I need to be doing something. We've been going on our hot mom walks, me, Jenny, and Shiloh. And then I might run an errand or two, like what I'm doing right now. So that's not the most, but it does get me outside every day. I get to feel the sun on my skin every day. Soon the weather is going to change like this, and this beautiful warm weather we're experiencing, I'm not going to have the opportunity to experience it anymore. So it's just like little things. Like, I just want to get some fresh air. So that's what we basically doing. This is my daily run of fresh air, essentially. So anyways, I'm gonna focus on the road, and then we'll chat when we get to TJ Maxx, shall we? I really hope I find this bag. I really hope it's there. All right, y'all, I made it. And while I see really cute bags, I don't see the bag. Ugh. Let me see. Sorry, excuse me. It's kind of cute. All right, y'all. No look. Okay, there is one more TJ Maxx over by this way that I think I want to try. And if I don't find it, girl, then we just didn't find it. It's okay. So let me go to that other TJ Maxx, and then hopefully we'll have some better luck there. Okay, so they don't have the bag that I'm looking for, but they have this, which is the same brand. And also has the fur on the front. It's not exactly cowhide, but I think that this is so cute. At the register was so nice. I thought I was recording, but I wasn't. She was complimenting my skin. She was like, girl, what foundation are you wearing? I said, I'm not wearing any foundation. She said, nothing. I said, nothing, honey. No tinted moisturizer, no nothing. She's like, oh girl, you need to be on TikTok giving the girls a skincare routine. And I said, you know what, the dolls have been asking for a skincare routine. We need to go ahead and do a dedicated video on that, because I'm getting it in person and y'all are asking me online. Now, I know I done featured it in like a couple vlogs and things like that, but that was confirmation that I need to go ahead and post something that lives on my channel that is solely dedicated to my morning and my evening skincare routine. So I'm gonna do that for y'all. And y'all can thank the young lady at TJ Maxx. I didn't end up getting the bag that I wanted, but I got something pretty close. There's still some texture with the cowhide on the front. And it has the same kind of brown that's featured in the other bag. And in my head, if y'all remember, I think I showed y'all my Mark Nolan mules. I was looking for the other bag to go with that. This bag can definitely go with that. And then I just happened to stumble across that Sam Edelman trench coat, which is going to be great for like transitional fall weather, and that was only $70, so I couldn't leave that. So those are the two things we picked up today. I'm about to stop and get some diapers for Shiloh, and he needs like a baby toothbrush, so I'm gonna go ahead and stop and get that and then head home. That completes my errands for this morning, and I feel good. I got out. I'm not coming home empty-handed, so today was a success. I can't believe my baby's about to be in 2nd grade. That is crazy. Time is going by so freaking fast. It's insane. And then we're starting all the way over. But I will say, people say the transition from 1 to 2 is rough. It has not been rough. It feels really natural. Like, yes, we're in the newborn trenches. We're a little tired. But all in all, it's been smooth. Mind you, we're only 2 weeks in. But for these 2 weeks, my little family has been adapting very well, and that makes me super, super happy. I already washed my face, but let me go ahead and brush my teeth, do a little skincare so we can go drop her for the first day of school. She really wants Shiloh to come. She's like, I want him to come drop me off for the first day because a lot of people want to see him. I'm like, well, I don't think we want all those people around him just yet, Jenny. And she was like, well, but he can come in the car because it's just gonna be us. So let me get ready to drop her off, and then I'll come back and talk to y'all at some point. We'll probably do my morning routine together, like what I drink in the morning and all that good stuff. So yeah, talk to y'all soon. All right, y'all, we have dropped Jenny off to school, and my baby girl is so excited. It's so crazy to see how they just like grow and mature. When I tell you, she didn't even look back to see if we were still standing there to make sure she got in that building. She got to talking and kikiing with her friends, girl. She was gone, which is new because pre-K, kindergarten, first grade, oh, she was looking to make sure the parentals were there to say goodbye. Her only request today was that Shiloh was present, and he was. So we came back home. I done got myself together a little bit, girl. I done took a shower, did my skincare. Only thing I have left to do is put on a little sunscreen, and then I put baby boy down for a nap. So we're about to take advantage and get a little bit of things done around the house. I'm almost done with the laundry, and I'm washing our bedding right now. So I'm gonna make the bed as the things become available. So I'm gonna go ahead and put some sheets and stuff on the bed and put the comforter in the wash so we can get that done. And then I want to clean up in here, or finish cleaning up in here. That is the one part that I am like remembering, is that when you have a newborn, everything is start, stop, start, stop, start, stop. Like very rarely do I get to complete a task from start to finish. That has been an adjustment. So the house has been being cleaned for like 3 days now, 4 days now, because it's constantly a start and stop, which is fine. Put a little lip gloss on. This is Amicole Bliss. Y'all, I went to Sephora the other day, and when I tell you your girl racked up on the Amicole, I got 3 Bliss, 1 Romance, 1 Poise, and then I've never tried their concealer. So I wanted to try their concealer. Maybe I'll use it in my makeup today. This is the color that I got in the shade, what is this? Deep 1. I think it's going to be a nice natural concealer shade. I may need to go back and get another shade lighter. Anyway, such a tragedy that they're closing. It really is. Also, postpartum, wrap the stomach, girl. We are officially 2 weeks postpartum. Not bad, if I do say so myself, with the belly wrapped and everything. Really, really good. Obviously, breastfeeding helps, but yeah, we're coming down. I cannot wait to get back, you know, working out and all of that good stuff. I promise y'all, the next time y'all see me, your girl will look like something, okay? The freaking mold has retired itself. I'm gonna curl my hair today at some point. However, that's not why we came on here today. I came on here today because, y'all, I just feel really good. I feel really loved. And if you watched the July Life with Lincy vlog, you knew that I was struggling a little bit just about like transitioning into this version of motherhood, not feeling ready, the house wasn't ready, all of those things. Today, we're almost done. They and I are doing a little bit of laundry. We folded some things, got to put some things away. But while we were doing that, I got to knock out the door, and my job sent me some stuff, y'all. So I wanted to show y'all. My job and my ownership group sent me these beautiful flowers. How cute is this? Just congratulating me on my new bundle of joy, and it says love my management company and my ownership group, which I thought was really, really thoughtful. And then they also sent your girl some chocolate covered strawberries. So I feel really just appreciated, doted on. It makes me feel really good. And I know in the last vlog we talked about how we can kind of feel burnt out as a woman of color in corporate spaces, but I also do think it's important to share the nice and kind things that we receive as well, like not just always the negative. So y'all, it has been I don't even know, a couple of days, a week. I don't know how long it's been. The days are starting to kind of like mesh together. But I wanted to do like a little Sephora haul with y'all. I'm in the middle of doing my makeup because we do have some YouTube filming and stuff like that that I want to get out to you guys. I want to get my fall trends video done today and possibly a haul for you guys done today. We'll see. That's a bit overzealous. Really, if I can just get the fall trends video done and also post the Painted by Esther makeup tutorial, we would be good on the content creation for today. And then do a good reset of the house. And also just kind of like reset my postpartum care, because I really want to share with y'all the things that I think have been helping me quite a bit. I want to make this drink that's supposed to help with breast milk supply. But anyways, girl, so the first one I picked up is this Ordinary Sunscreen. This stuff is so good, and it's only like, I think $13 or $14. When I tell you this goes on and leaves no cast. This is their UV Filters SPF 45 serum. I'll show you guys it on my hand. So it goes on white, like, you know, most sunscreens do. So that's what it looks like. But then when you rub it into the skin, when I say nothing, look at that. Not a cast in sight. And I have been using, no shade to Neutrogena, but I have been using this for quite some time. This is the Neutrogena Ultra Sheer sunscreen, and it's SPF 70, so really great there. But sometimes this leaves a little bit of a gray cast. Like, you got to look really close. And how I typically combat that is going over it with some castor oil. But with this, I don't have to do that. So I'm really excited about that. What prompted me to go to Sephora is I ran out of their vitamin C. I use their vitamin C every day. Y'all, they've discontinued the one that I know, so now we're giving this a try. This is the Sephora Collection Glow Brightening Serum, which is the same one that I previously had. I don't know if the formula is different. It doesn't appear to be so, because the one that I know also have vitamin C and vitamin E in it, and this one has the same thing. But it looks totally different now. So I really hope they just changed the packaging and didn't mess too much with the formula, because I love this stuff. In my quest to conquer the Painted by Esther makeup tutorial, I picked up 2 blushes from Danessa Myricks, because at first, if you watched that video, then you heard me talk about this. I didn't think I was like a peach, I didn't think I was like a pink blush kind of girl. So I tried the Painted by Esther makeup tutorial the other day, and I tried to use more skin tone, earth tone colors, and I really like these. Now I want to get more of these from Danessa Myricks, but I picked up 2 of her blushes. One in the shade Creme Brulee, which is, it looks brown, but when you put it on, it's like the perfect flesh tone blush for dark skin girls. So I picked that up, and then I picked up Spice Latte, also from Danessa Myricks, which is kind of like a terracotta kind of shade. And then I also picked up another setting powder from the Sephora collection. This is how much I have left, so I just restocked it. But I'm telling y'all, if y'all want a good setting powder at an affordable price, it's so good. And then of course, with the horrific, unfortunate news that Amicole is closing, I racked up on shades that I have been wanting to try, and I've got a couple of new products that I want to test out as well. So for the infamous lip oils from them, I picked up multiple backups of the shades Bliss. My other thing that I'm on the lookout for is the brown one in the shade Excellence. Y'all know I love that. I'm on the hunt for that, because that is my favorite lip oil, especially to outline the lips. Once, you know, I'm putting my finishing lip touches on my lip combo, 9 times out of 10, I'm reaching for that lip oil. I really hope somebody ends up like buying the brand or saving the brand or something, because Amicole, it is very unfortunate that now it's when it's getting like all of the love. I also picked up the shade Poise, which I've really been loving. It's like a nice pinky shade. We might use that today. And then also picked it up in the shade Romance. I guess I'll show y'all Bliss too, which is like this really nice cranberry-ish shade. I thought that that would be pretty for fall. And Bliss looks like this, so a nice like peachy kind of shade. I also wanted to try out their concealers because I've heard really good things about them. So I picked up one of the shades. If I like it, then I'm gonna go back and get a highlighter shade. My Sephora still had quite a few of the complexion products in stock anyway. This is their skin enhancing concealer, and I picked mine up in the shade Deep 1. I think this is gonna be a very beautiful under eye shade, so we're gonna test that out today. And then I also picked up their skin enhancing skin tint, which we're gonna try out today. Maybe I should just do my makeup with y'all so we can test out all of this stuff together. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna prop y'all up over here and we gonna do our makeup together. But yeah, I picked up her skin tint. It looked like it did really well on when I was in store because I swatched a little bit of it. Yeah, I think that's pretty much everything for my little Sephora haul. It's a mess on this desk, y'all. Let me get my face together because like I said, today is a content day. We've already prepped, we've already primed. Y'all can see I got color corrector on. I already put a little bit of the Danessa Myricks concealer. So let's go ahead and finish out this makeup. All right, y'all, this is the finished look. We are thoroughly impressed. I really do like this. My only qualm is that it comes out a little bit watery. Like, well, it's not doing that now. Maybe that was just the initial letdown, but it did come out a little watery. But girl, this is a real sad story. I'm not gonna lie to you. This is a sad story that this brand is closing. sorry for coming to y'all looking crusty and crazy. I'm about to do my hair today. But y'all, I got this dress from Club London, and your girl is over the moon right now because first of all, this is my first time ever ordering anything from them, and I wasn't sure on the sizing. Also, excuse the voice and everything, my whole family is coming down with something. It's not good. But anyway, I'm also still in pregnancy brain as it pertains to like what fits my body and what doesn't, and I've already lost like 10 pounds in the first week or so of postpartum. I ordered a UK 12, which I think is a US 8. I think it's a US 8. Let me see. Yes, okay. So I ordered a size 8. During my pregnancy, I was like a 10, 12. Y'all, the 8 came and I pulled it out of the package. I'm like, oh no, this is not gonna fit. I should have got the 10. Something told me to try it on anyway. Guys, it fits. It fits. I have a couple, you know, tailoring that I need to do, right? I need to get it steamed. This part is supposed to be like, you know, more straight, so I need to have my tailor fix that. We have room in the chest. Not only does it fit, but we have room. When I tell y'all I'm so happy, I'm so happy. My friend's engagement party is in 2 weeks, and they're doing an all-white theme, and I didn't have anything, so I needed to order something. And I had ordered a backup dress from Asos that I wasn't the craziest about. I'll show y'all the dress. So this is the dress that I had ordered from Asos, and the reason I'm not crazy about it is because of how tight it is. And I just know that in my postpartum era, like while I'm still, you know, getting my stomach flat and all the things, that I wouldn't necessarily feel my best in something like this. But I mean, it was on theme. It was a white dress. Some shapewear could have helped, you know. I could have made it work. However, this is the dress that I really wanted, because this goes back to some of my tips in my how to shop while pregnant video. I knew that this would be flattering because you guys can see it's not like super tight, and it kind of just skims over the mom pouch. So I knew that I would put this on and feel like really beautiful. And once I get it together, hair, makeup, all the things, hopefully y'all see the vision. She's gonna be good. So anyways, just wanted to come on and say I got into a size 8. Your girl's happy about that. All right, let's tackle this hair, y'all, because we're looking a little crazy. I got my hair relaxed, cut, and everything 3 weeks ago, and we tapered it down pretty low in the back. And so my hair does this thing where these two side sections, they just grow out a little bit faster and a little bit rougher than the rest of my hair. So I'm gonna do an edge up just in those areas. The middle of my hair is still pretty manageable. I think that could wait until my 6-week appointment. I get my hair relaxed, cut, colored every 6 weeks. So I'm just going to focus my edge up literally in those two kind of like V sections. I based my scalp last night, and to do that I'm gonna go in with my Mizani Butter Blend Sensitive Scalp Relaxer. This is the scalp base that I use. Let me tell y'all something about me. I am one of those people who really pay attention when I'm sitting in the chair. So my stylist now, she uses a different base, but when I went to the beauty supply store to try and find it, they were sold out, and the guy helping me at the beauty supply store said that this was similar. When I did my relaxer myself at home and I used this, noticeable difference than using just regular petroleum or, you know, like a grease to base my scalp. I would still sometimes, not necessarily burn, but still get some more raw-ish areas. With this, nothing. So this is the scalp base that I use, and then I go in with my Mizani blend, and I'm just gonna take it right on the comb. We don't need that much because those areas are really small, and I'm kind of just gonna feel it out. working. Ooh, nope. Not on my ears. Please. Please. Just so that when I go in and mold it, it's like a cleaner mold. Another trick that I do to get like, to not burn and to get my processing time correct, to make sure I don't have to like wash it out prematurely, is I put my relaxer in the fridge the night before so that it's cold. I don't know, my sister taught me that a while ago and it has helped. By a while ago I mean like high school. One of my older sisters taught me to do that, and you can process a little longer by doing that without burning your scalp. So, and we're not going to leave this on long. This is going to be on for maybe like 5-6 minutes, and then I'm going to wash it out. And then to wash my hair, I'm going to go in with this. This is the Silk Essentials Luxury Moisturizing Neutralizing Shampoo. I'm going to wash with that, and then for the rest of my hair, we're going to go with the Joico. And that's pretty much it. So let me go ahead, let that process. I'm gonna break up my mold. I'm not gonna like do the whole washing of the hair in the shower thing. That's too much to set up right now. So I will come back and show y'all once we've molded, or once it's time to mold, to deep condition my hair. Well, I'll come back when it's time to deep condition. We can do the whole deep conditioning process together. How about that? So shampoo my non-relaxed part of my hair, relaxed part of my hair. Really, I'm gonna go in a few times with this and then probably do a shampoo or two with this combo here. My Joico Hydro Splash, and then the Moisture Recovery. And then it'll be time to deep condition. All right, we're out of the shower, and this is what my hair looks like. So now it's time to deep condition. For my deep conditioner, I'm gonna go in with the Sacred Deep Conditioner. Ever since I've been using this, my hair just feels so moisturized. I also really like that you don't need a lot. Like this is probably, oh, I'm not flicking y'all off, promise. This is probably what I'm gonna use for my whole head. And then I take some type of oil. This is rosemary and mint. And I'm just gonna add a couple drops of that, and then we're just gonna put it all over the hair. I don't really focus it too much on the roots, mostly just the ends of my hair, which isn't much, girl. We're gonna give a little extra love to the places that we just relaxed, because relaxer does dry out your hair a little bit, so I want to give a little extra love to those places. And then around the perimeter of my hair, especially because I'm postpartum now, I'm gonna go in with some castor oil, and this is gonna act like a hot oil treatment slash deep conditioner type of thing, because we're gonna sit under the dryer for about 15 to 20 minutes. Y'all, I have had this conditioner in my hair for about an hour and a half now, and we have not sat under the dryer. It's okay. Sometimes I think I'm just like I have really forgotten how long simple things take when you need a newborn, because one thing about it is I'm not one of them let them cry it out kind of mamas. My baby need me, mommy's coming. But we're good. We done gave him a bath, he had a bottle, his diaper changed. I think he about to really go down for a nap. So I should be able to get this done in 20 minutes. And if he does go down for a nap, I can get this molded and everything. So let's take advantage of this time.
After dark, you're to blame for what we could have been, cause look at what we are. Your friends are scared to tell you you went too far. Funny that it's always been all about you from the start. I met someone new last night and we kicked it. And I'm going back there tonight. You know what's on my mind this time. Going back there tonight and you know what's on my mind. So out of body, that's just how I feel when I'm around you. Started.
Somebody give me, somebody tell me the answers. Me and you isn't the answer, me and you isn't. Maybe I'm telling myself that, but there ain't nothing that'll change that. What good would it be if I knew how you felt about me? Yeah. It could have been right, but I was wrong. Only think about you and alone. Part of me that cared is gone, and I know that I can't get caught up. We could have been, and we try to pretend every now and again. We don't dream about, don't think about what we could have been. No, I'm holding again, cause I know in the end, dream about, I think about what we could have been. We could have been, we could have been. Remember the night in Miami, first time you put your arms around me. I'm up reminiscing, thinking about you isn't helping. Thinking about you doesn't tell me what good it would do if I decide to face the truth. It could have been right, but I was wrong. I only think about you and no. Only hit me up when she's not home, and that's why I can't get caught up. We could have been, and we try to pretend every now and again. We don't dream about, don't think about what we could have been.
So y'all remember how I was talking so much mess about that Asos dress that was supposed to be my backup dress? Why did it come and it looks so good? Now I don't want to send it back. Hear me out. Hear me out. First of all, even with no shapewear, it's not terrible. I think with a little shapewear, I don't know, I might look back at this footage and say hang it up. However, right now it doesn't look bad, and I think the dress is actually really nice and can be kind of like a all-purpose dress. Only problem is the panty line in the back is not lined. I mean, it is lined, but it's still kind of see-through, so do with that what you will. But I do like that it has the ruching here to kind of hide the mom pouch. I think that's still really cute. So now I'm conflicted. Do we send her back or do we keep her? Let me know. Let me know in the comments. By the time that this goes up, I'll still be in the return period, so comment down below and let me know what you think. While we're at it, we also got some shoes from Asos. I was getting ready to film my fall trends video, but I didn't like how the lighting looked on this camera, and then when I got it right, Jenny's about to get out of school, so we're about to have to do school pickup, so I didn't start filming the video, but probably do that once I get back. So let me show y'all these shoes that I think I might like. So I got these from Aldo, just like a barely there strappy sandal. I got it in black and white, so let's try it on and see. Oh, these feel like they're about to be uncomfortable. I haven't gotten shoes from Aldo in so long. I think I should have maybe sized up. Okay. And these are the white ones. Super cute. These shoes might be going back. I'm not gonna lie. They're uncomfortable. They are uncomfortable. Hey my loves, we are headed up north. We're headed to the tailor. I haven't seen my girl Adele in forever. I think last time I saw her, she tailored something in my first trimester for the camis that Hanifa, dang, speaking of Hanifa, I forgot that damn dress at home. Anyway, she tailored my Hanifa jumpsuit for me, which I will need to bring back to get tailored again now that I'm no longer pregnant. But yeah, this is my first batch of clothes that I'm bringing to her since having Shiloh. So I'm excited to see my girl, because y'all know I've been going to her for like years. And when you've been going to somebody for years, especially somebody that's doing something, you know, as close-knit as like tailoring my clothes and creating new concepts and ideas, that's my girl. So we're headed to her now because, y'all, I went to the dry cleaners yesterday. You know, you can get tailoring done at the dry cleaners, and the dry cleaners is maybe like 10 minutes from my house, but to drive to Adele, it's usually about a 40-minute drive. And I bought a dress from Asos that I plan on wearing. Yeah, it's gonna want me to get in the express lane. Anyways, I bought a dress from Asos that I plan on wearing to the Jeezy concert next month. Y'all, Jeezy came to Chicago and I missed it. The Jeezy orchestra. Oh, I was so pressed. But he'll be in Detroit in mid-September, and Detroit is only like a 4-hour drive, and I just think that's such a cool experience. So Tay and I are gonna take the drive. It's gonna be our first little, you know, date night outing post baby. And so I bought a dress, and I just need a little nip tuck here and there. When I say a little nip tuck, y'all, a little nip tuck, like I need maybe half an inch taken in on each side on the waist. And then I just need her to fix, I don't like how they did the back strap of the dress, but I need her to fix that. Girl, why the cleaners wanted to charge me $70 for that? I said, baby, the dress was, I think the dress was $70. I'm not paying another $70 for alterations. You know what? My girl Adele, she'll get it done. So I'm taking that dress to her. Now my dry cleaner was good on the other stuff. Like, I'm getting one other dress altered and maybe like 5 or 6 items pressed for $70. So when she quoted me $70 for that one item, your girl was confused. I'm confusion. And then I have 2 pair of jeans from Zara that I need to get altered. It's the crisscross button jeans. I figure if I get them taken in now, I still have enough room to wear them as I can continue to like get my body back together postpartum. And if I need to, I can just get them altered again. But I would like some things that I can wear now. So I'm gonna take them to her and get those done. And then we're gonna go to the mall, girl. I need to go to Michael Kors, because with the Labor Day sales, I have a couple things that I have my eye on, but I need to touch, feel, see, try on, and like make some final decisions. Adele is over by Woodfield Mall, so since she's by Woodfield Mall, I'm gonna stop at Michael Kors and test these things out. So that's pretty much what we have on the agenda today. And then after that, I'm gonna get back home and start to clean my house. My house is a mess, but I just can't even let it bother me right now. I can't. Hello. Hi, Adele.
I'm okay.
How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. You?
Good.
Maybe.
They can still touch the floor, but not this much. This is fun, even for you. I can't.
Ah, okay, you like it, you know that color, right?
Yeah.
Like measure back.
Yeah.
Measure things like this is okay.
Yeah, that's good. And I made it like that.
Yes.
I think they can all keep original honey. They can all keep original honey.
You don't?
I do.
I like it.
Yeah.
Okay, so next year.
You gonna go back?
No, I go Mexico to get
Oh, okay.
better. So what will my country?
Yeah.
My country expensive, everything expensive, quite expensive. My country expensive, good expensive now.
And then you have you have a lot of family.
Yeah.
You bring for the family? Yeah. Alright, y'all. So leaving the tailor, it was so good to see Adele, y'all. But how do I enter into this damn? I'm just doing anything. It's the McDonald's right here, y'all, and I want the smoothie from here, the mango smoothie from here, but I almost entered into the wrong lane. Anyways, it was good to see my girl. She was in a little bit of low spirits. She's not going to be able to do the dress for me because she's going back home to Bulgaria. She's going to be gone for a couple of weeks, and the concert is in 2 weeks.
Hello, welcome to my class. This is Ethnicity.
Hi, can I get a mango smoothie, a large mango smoothie?
Okay.
And that'll be all. She's going back home to Bulgaria because her father-in-law passed away. At first, when I saw the sign, I got excited for her because we've been talking for years and she hasn't been home to like see her family in like 10 years. So I'm like, oh yay, she finally, you know, is making the trip. Maybe she's going on vacation. But once I found out it was for a loss, that kind of sucks. So she's not going to be back in time. So I think I'm just going to return the dress. Thank you very much, because I'm not spending $70 to get it altered when the dress was $70. And then the part that I was trying to fix, she kind of just was like, yeah, you might as well return it and get something else, especially if you spent $70 on it, because the material is cheap. She was saying, girl, just get another dress. So now we have another Labor Day purchase. We'll see what we end up getting, but I'll be ordering another black dress and returning this one. You win some, you lose some. You can't win them all. Let's head to Woodfield and see what they have for us. They released this in black last year, guys. Hey girl, it's the next day and I'm sorry I dropped y'all off at the mall yesterday. I just was trying to hurry up and get back home. Tay works overnights now and I needed to get back home to relieve him so that he can go to sleep, and it just was like go, and I kind of forgot to talk to y'all because I just was rushing to get home. But anyways, yesterday's mall day was really good. I needed to go and touch and feel and like see the things because I'm trying not to overdo it with the fall purchasing, but there's just so much good stuff coming out, guys. There's so many good things that I'm having decision fatigue, and when you have decision fatigue, you just kind of need to take a step back. So I went to Michael Kors because I have, first of all, can we talk about Michael Kors? Girl, I know the girls are checking for Coach and like love Coach bad with good reason, but brother Michael, he's doing a thing over there. The boots that y'all saw, hello, I have them right now in black in my cart, and man, that's a good boot. And then he showed me this bag. First they were trying to get me to get the white version with the white Shearling bag that I tried on. That does come in black. It's a nice bag, but I don't need a big furry bag. I just don't need that. However, it comes in a smaller east-west style. Oh my god, it's so freaking good, and I didn't even go in there for that. So now I have a whole nother bag that I'm looking at. I originally went in there for the suede bag that y'all saw me try on. What's the name of this bag? It's called their Hamilton bag. When I tell y'all, I want that bag in like so many different colorways. But what sent me into the store was I saw it on TikTok, a TikTok ad for the one with the fringe, and y'all know fringe is like on trend this season. So I was like, well, let me go see, because I didn't know if I wanted the tan, which I thought I was recording when I tried on the tan suede. I wasn't. Or the brown. So now I can't even, I mean, I guess I could ask y'all which one I should get, but y'all, I didn't even get to show y'all the tan. And I also have a cart in Naked Wardrobe because there's the crop trench from them that I want. And also I'm on maternity leave, so ain't no money coming in, so I can't be spending money like a drug dealer, sis. I need to calm down and wait and see. So I'm just holding out. However, we didn't walk away empty-handed. I did get something from Michael Kors. Let me show y'all. We got a little something, girl. This bag was on sale for like 90 bucks. Oh, she wrapped this up good. It's like a cute little red belt buckle bag. I saw this and I was like, this is so cute. It does come with a chain as well. So you can wear it just like this, like a clutch, or you can wear it with the chain out. And that's the bag. Like, how cute is this? If you haven't checked out Michael Kors lately, girl, give them a ring. They got some good stuff. But yeah, I got this for, like I said, 90 bucks. Original retail $280. It was on sale for $180, so $100 off. And then they had like an extra 50% off, and then another 30% off. They had some percents off. And I said, well, this is a no-brainer, right? So that's the bag that we picked up from Michael Kors, okay? And then I'm doing my makeup today because I do have some content that I want to shoot. Today is a content day, but it's also my sister Niali's birthday, and y'all know how much I love my girl. That's my baby, okay? Well, she probably won't like me saying that. She's grown. She's grown as hell now. That's my sis. I always say that God has given me two soulmates. My sister, my younger sister, and Tay. So, it's one of my soulmates' birthdays today. And she's coming here at 4 or around 4 to get her makeup done. She's going to the Kevin White all-white party. I won't be going because I'm only 4 weeks postpartum. So, I gotta miss out. I entertained it for a second because y'all know I'm definitely queen of outside. I entertained it for a second, but I'm not gonna do it. I didn't get a ticket. I don't have an outfit, and I need to learn to sit down, and she would agree. So I'm gonna get her together and so that she can go and have a good time. But I want to go get her like a cake and some balloons and stuff that I can give her when she comes. So we're gonna go do that. It's already 2 o'clock. We need to get going. And then I also want to stop by Nordstrom. Ugh, the battery's about to die. Lord, let me hurry this up. So I also want to stop by Nordstrom because with the stuff in my naked wardrobe cart, one of the blazers I'm like in between about, but they have it at Nordstrom Rack. I mean at Nordstrom. So I want to go try it on and also try on their sizing because I've never ordered from Naked Wardrobe before. And I'm waiting for their Labor Day sale to hit before I make my final decisions. I'm also annoyed that they have not dropped their Labor Day sales. All the other sites have dropped it since Friday. Today is Sunday. There's nothing on the site about Labor Day, and I'm getting impatient because I want to check out. I think I'm just going to put on this mesh long sleeve. I don't feel like it. That's it. I don't feel like it. So this should make me look like something without me having to try too much. Yeah, cool. And then for my shoes, keeping it simple with these old Zara slides. These are so comfortable. An oldie but a goodie, but definitely like all the way worn in. I'm gonna change my arm candy to gold. And then for my earrings, I'm just gonna go in with these from TJ Maxx. And the goal today was to wear 12 p.m. Studio London blue. Let's see if it still works because my pants are gray. So I think that can still work. Yeah, it works. So that's the outfit. You know what I am gonna do though? I'm gonna rewrap it so that this part of my like belly wrap is in the back, so the front looks a little bit seamless, and then we're gonna get up out of here. All right, quick fix, and we're looking much better already. So let me go get my baby sis some balloons. Maybe I should get her flowers, but she's going to the day party. So, but she'll be back tomorrow. Well, I don't know. We'll see. It'll be balloons, flowers, cake of some sort. All right, we've made it to Nordstrom. And I found the naked wardrobe section, so I really hope that they have the blazer here. Okay, so I came to try on a blazer because I want the blazer combo with this set, the cheetah print set, and I wanted to make sure I'm ordering the right size. So this is a small. It actually doesn't fit bad at all. Yeah. All right, let's try on the skirt. Okay, so the skirt, we definitely need a large for sure. All right, this is medium. Also still a pretty good fit. I don't think I could go wrong with either or. All right, y'all, that was a success. I'm really happy that I stopped in and tried on the pieces before making any purchasing decisions. That way I can be confident in the things that I'm purchasing. For some reason they don't have. I'm coming out. Did this man just knock on my window? Anyway, now I just have to wait until tomorrow to see what the actual sale is gonna look like. Because this is my first time ordering for them, I already have a 20% off coupon. So with the 20% off coupon, it's already a good deal. But if I can get a better deal tomorrow, like if they gonna drop that half off and then I also get a 20% off, why not just wait? So we'll check back tomorrow to see what that's looking like. Now let's head to Pete's and go get Niali a cake. I don't think I'm gonna get her a big cake because she just called and told me that she's running a little late to my house because her boyfriend's family came and surprised her with like a cake and stuff. So now I'm not gonna get her a big cake. I'm probably gonna get her like a slice of something and go from there. Serum, your face.
Hello vlog. It's my 25th birthday. My sister just beat Lily Vodka out of my face. I said I wanted it to be beat to the gods, and that's exactly what I got. We're using...
Girl, you don't know anything we're using.
Paint face.
Paint, oh, the technique?
Yeah.
Painted by Esther. She wanted the painted by Esther.
And yes, and then look, see what I got.
It turned out so good.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Happy birthday.